£1,000.
Cash.
Oh, well, it's nothing much.
Thank you, Audrey. It's lovely.
Do you know I'm going to miss you? Going to miss both of you. I am, yes. There's no one but him for 10 minutes, so come on. Give me the little fella. You go and get on with your packing.
Would you?
Of course I would. Come on, my sweetheart. The last time. Let's you come and sit with me for a bit.
Audrey,
yes.
Look,
Oh, dear.
you aren't going to be able to get the money in time, aren't you? I mean, I know it's short notice and everything, but it is a bargain.
I know it is, lovely. I mean, there's hardly anything needs doing to it.
There's nothing needs doing to it. I spent a fortune only a year ago.
Yeah, I know, but...
You're not trying to get this on the cheap now, are we?
Oh, Fiona, come on, of course I'm not.
Thing is, it's a good little business, this. And I really do not want to get into haggling, especially with you.
Oh, please don't worry, Fiona. I won't leave you dangling on a string. I'll let you know as soon as I can, honestly. Let you know as soon as I can.
Anyone in?
Well, now, that's a particularly daft question, Michael, don't you think? So, social visit or what?
Oh, just thought I'd pop in and see how you were. So, how's things then?
Oh, you mean now that I've kicked my son out?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about all that.
Don't be, I'm not. Doesn't seem like 10 minutes ago and I had a family to live for. So I want to make life more bearable.
And you've still got Liz.
Aye.
She'll see you through.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, just instinct, I suppose. She's a very strong woman. Without her, things might be a lot worse.
Do you reckon?
Right, girls, tea up. Come and get it. And we've no bickies. Sue's off to the shop.
Oh, it don't bother me. I'm trying to diet.
All right, what colour?
Do you mind? So I'm not going.
Come on, I've made tea.
I'll go.
Well done, that girl.
Oh, well done, Sally.
So what were it all about?
Don't know. But him in there said something about Kevin messing him about. So Kevin went for him, up against Cara. I mean, what sort of behaviour's that, eh? Bawling in the street.
Well, she hadn't said a word all morning. Was she there then while it were going off?
Oh, aye. And one at Kiddies.
Oh.
Youngest.
Oh, well, that's not something you want your kids to see, is it?
Do you know, I used to call her Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Well, it just goes to show, doesn't it, eh? What folk get up to.
All finished, have you, girls?
No, we've another 5 minutes yet, so...
No, not the tea break, the gossip.
Been listening in, have you?
Didn't have to, did I? I know what you're talking about.
We were talking about work, weren't we, girls?
We were indeed. Women's underwear.
It's ups and downs.
You're not finished cleaning them pumps yet.
That's what my little chickadee.
Yeah, well, I'll chickadee you if you come back K-line.
Not a drop of ale's going to pass my lips this afternoon, really.
That'll be a first.
Not a drop of ale, he said. He'll be on short.
No, I shall be stone cold sober with all my wits about me, Betty.
Has he got a woman?
No, he didn't ask for a clean shirt. No, a bit snooker out buckers. Here, what time are you going out?
Oh, half hour.
Oh, well, hang on here a bit then while me and Betty have a break.
Pleasure will be mine, dear.
Morning all. You'll get no sense out of him, you know. He's been sniffing the detergent.
Or drinking it.
Yeah, Desmond, have a pint on me, son, not that. That's water. There we go, as clear as a bell.
Cheers, Jacko. You're not having one?
Not today, no. Do you ever bet on the dogs?
Greyhounds? No, it's a mug's game. Need to be a genius to make sense of the form book, all that shoving and barging on the rails. Nah, never touch it.
So there is no advantage if a dog's drawn on the outside track or the inside track?
Well, sometimes it just depends on the dog, you know, whether it's a wide runner or a railer. No matter what combination you pick, your numbers will come up sooner or later.
Exactly.
Trouble is, it's usually later when you've lost all your money. Now, to beat the bookies, you need 2 things.
Go on.
Nerves of steel. You need to find a system and stick to it.
What's the other?
Loads of cash. So you can afford to carry on when you're losing.
Don't worry, Desmond. I've worked that one out for myself.
I hope you're ashamed.
You what?
Making an exhibition like that.
Listen, Sal, I don't like being made a mug of. I'm the kid's father, not a babysitter, right?
Oh, aye, you're such a responsible father. You don't even care what impression you make on Sophie. Stays with you for life, something like that. It's all about point scoring to you, isn't it? Using them to get at me and Greg.
Fair enough. If that's what you think, I won't ask you to have them again. I'll make my own arrangements.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pay for the childminder. From now on, you stay away from them kids.
OK, then, love. Business as usual next week, remember? OK.
He's just fallen asleep right in the middle of his feet.
I thought he were tired, you know. Oh, there you are.
I told you I'd be here. Have you told her? Is it all right?
Tell me what?
Is it all right if Fred has a look around?
Fred? I thought it was you that was interested.
Well, no, he's my business advisor, aren't you?
In a manner of speaking, pies or perms is all one and same.
All right, and what is it that you want to see?
Everything. Can I show him the flat? We won't wait, Morgan.
Tippy toes.
Oh, shh.
What?
Hi. Hi.
Look, Fee, I didn't want any of this to happen. I got your present to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. It's not that easy, though, is it? Yeah, I'll take it. All right, you're probably going to have a lot more occasions that you need to use that on.
£5 reverse forecast, Sunderland 6 and 1.
OK, thanks. Yeah. Cheers.
Didn't expect to see you here, son.
Well, not really a betting man, Jack.
What you on?
Well, I couldn't resist it. I've had £2 on City to win the Premier League by 2010. Hey, only got 500 to 1.
Premier League? What do you mean, the Vauxhall
Conference?
£2. Mugs a bit.
How'd you work that out?
Oh, it's a mugs bet. Good. Just hang on a while. Come on, 6 and 1.
6 and 1.
6!
Oh, it's a good one again. Who's the mug now then, Jack? Hey?
Not me, Martin, lad.
Oh, no.
This is the day I've been waiting for all of my racing life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. With me.
Okay.
£10 reverse forecast, 6 and 1.
Yeah, our Johnny saw it all just outside here, all at each other's throats.
Kevin and that Greg?
Yeah. She said little Sophie were terrified, apparently.
What are they playing at? Honestly, they want their heads banging together, them two.
Which two?
Kevin and Sally. So if they carry on like this, those kiddies are going to end up in care.
Well, I have to agree with you there.
Well, are we all going to stand by and watch? 'Cause I'm not.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Jim says you've been with him all morning.
Yeah. Got talking about his time in Hong Kong.
How'd you get onto that?
Any subject that isn't Steve, really.
Yeah, it's been bad the last few days. I think it's set him back mentally, it has.
But can I get you a drink?
Yeah, please, just a tonic water.
Oh, catch yourself on, Elizabeth. You'll be having something stronger than that, so you will.
You're awful. OK, then. I'll have a red wine, please. Don't let him hear you sending him up.
Oh, I think he can take it. Well, off me, he seems to, anyway.
Yeah, you're about the only one.
Hey, hello. Thank you.
Shall we sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can't be that simple.
Oh, you've got to have a strong nerve and stick to the system, yeah. Hang on, they're off. They're off.
Right, so you're going to have 6 and 1 again?
Same numbers every time.
How much are you going to win?
Ah,
Come
keep
on,
coming up.
it's coming
Keep
through.
Go on, right in the middle.
He's coming
Yes.
through.
Go on.
Final bend, final bend.
Go on, then. Get in there. Yo.
Well done, Jack. How much have you won?
150 quid.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm impressed because I thought you were a sucker. To be honest.
Oh, Martin, today's the day, son.
Yeah? So, what, is that it now? You just stop with the winner, celebrate?
No, that's for your dabblers. No, you're too professional. He starts again from the beginning, you see. £5, £10, then £20, then bingo! We win again.
Right, well, is he not going to suss you?
Not until it's too late. Like taking candy from a baby. I shall return.
Are you wanting Sally?
Do you know if she's in?
Well, I think so. If she's not, do you want me to give her a message? What's it about?
Listen, lady, I want a word with you.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Now, you can have it in public or in private. Up to you.
You better come in.
£320, 6 and 1, please.
Jack, what if you lose?
But what if I win? This little piece of paper could be worth £5,000, Martin.
Yeah, and it could be worth just as much as those other bits of paper you've chucked on the floor.
Can't fail. You've got to stick to the system. Keep your nerve. There's only one loser, Martin. Him behind the counter.
You lay up.
Yes, let's go.
Look at 6, go. Go on, and one, and one. Go on, get him into the bend, into the bend. No, he's gone wide. No. Jack, what are you doing now?
Said that before, double up.
No, it's 640 quid.
Precisely, 640 quid. £10,000. Just think of it, Martin. That poor bookie doesn't know what's coming. Couldn't lend us 80 quid, could you?
Oh, sorry, mate. I think I've only got a couple of quid.
Right. Just hang on. I'll be back.
Is this right, what I've been hearing?
I don't know. Who have you been talking to?
Never mind who. Making a show of yourself in the street.
Me?
All 3 of you. Brawling and shouting and carrying on. What's got into you?
If you want to know what happened, Rita, ask Kevin. He was the one who started it.
Oh, come on, Sally. I don't give a tuppenny damn who started it or why. What bothers me is what it's doing to those little girls. Have you thought how they must feel seeing you spending all your time with another man? Have you thought about that?
You don't even know him. You're prejudiced against him.
I don't think I need to know him. I can see very well for myself the sort of person he is.
Oh, and you're a good judge of folk, are you?
I think so.
You've got a cheek.
I beg your pardon?
Lecturing me on what's right and wrong with your track record.
What are you on about?
I could have told you what I thought of Alan Bradley, but I didn't, because it were none of my business, and if I had, you would have sent me home with a flea in my ear. So get out.
What?
Go on, get out and mind your own business.
You're making a big mistake, Sally.
I'm not listening.
Are you sure of Greg? To chuck everything up for him? What will you do, Sally, when you've no friends left?
There you go. £21, 40 pence. 6 and 1, thank you, sir.
Flaming Nora.
What?
He's come up 6 and 1 the last race. I don't believe it.
It's not, has it?
20 to 1, Lucy.
Well, tell them you were going to put a bet on.
Oh, very funny.
What are you doing?
I don't have no choice, have I? I've got to follow the system. Yeah. 6 and 1.
That's 640 quid.
You know what the chances are? 2 races on the trot. Same result. I might as well chuck it away now. Enough.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Stretching away here, this binge. They race towards side off the final bend. 2's gone very wide. Still in front, 4's rushing out. They go towards the wide 2 by diminishing margin. But held 4, 3 was third. 2 dances.
You know what I would have won? 10 grand. £10,000.
Well, never mind. You've always got the next race.
Afraid not. Cleaned out, aren't I?
How much have you lost?
Do you want to know? Oh, you breathe a word, Martin. Just short of 1,200 quid.
Well, all I can say, Jack, is thanks. It's been a very instructive afternoon.
Instructive?
Yeah.
Devastating.
Well, let me buy you a drink.
I thought you said you had no more money.
Well, I've got 20 quid more than I thought. Come on.
Oh, right.
Where do you fancy?
You know, if you live to 100, I don't think you'll pluck up the courage, and then it'll be too late.
Well, that's where you're wrong, you see, because I've decided I'm going to ask you.
Right, I'll be off then. See? Missed your chance again.
Hayley, before you go, I'd like a word.
Go on, I'll clear up.
It won't take me 2 minutes to say what I'm going to say.
No, it'll take 22. What was it?
Yeah, I've been thinking about your current situation and the inherent difficulty of finding a suitable place.
I'm doing my best.
No, I know you are, and I sympathise with your predicament. So, why don't you move in upstairs?
Your place?
You'd be very welcome.
Sure, that's what you want?
You'd be no inconvenience.
Well, I'd like that, if you would.
Well, it's clearly going to be some time before you find a suitable place, so...
Nothing simple, is it?
well, until then, my place is your place.
I think this needs careful consideration.
Well, she wants a decision soon.
I dare say she does, but there's the books to peruse and the finance to discuss.
I had hoped once you'd been round.
Tell you what I think. I think this calls for a working dinner. Momentous decisions should only be made over a good meal and fine wine. Shall I book a table at the Imperial?
Oh, I told Fiona I'd hang on for her. I mean, it depends what time she hands the keys over.
Tomorrow, then. I'll be in touch first thing.
Oh, Fred. Do you know, I really appreciate your help. Alfie just leaves me to my own devices.
I think he's a very foolish man. If you were my wife, I'd give you my undivided attention. You'd be up there, on a pedestal, of pride of place alongside my other trophies.
Oh, what trophies?
Specialist sausage. Northern Area champion 3 years running, and I can't say fairer than that. I say I can't say fairer than that.
Hiya.
Ah, have you had a good time?
Yeah, but he don't feel very well, Vera.
Has he been with you all afternoon?
Well, we met up, yeah.
Do you know what? I think you must be a bad influence.
Me?
Yeah, last thing he said to me before he went out, we weren't going to have a drink.
Well, we only had a couple.
Don't believe it. Now, you know he's easily led. I'm surprised at you. You're supposed to be a nurse.
Actually, Vera, if you
It's not Martin's fault. I feel a bit rough, that's all. I just feel like going back to bed.
Well, I'll get you some aspirins. Go on, get back to bed then.
I think he's just dog-tired, Vera.
Are you ready, Pet? Won't be a minute. You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No. Nothing left for me here anymore.
I hope I haven't influenced you. It's got to be your decision.
Don't worry. Can't be away from here quick enough.
Do you know what I will miss? That. Walking up the street and seeing that. Hey, by Fiona Middleton. I was 21 when I got this place. I thought I had it made.
You've plenty of time to start afresh. And you'll find things easier with me and your dad to help look after this little chap.
You always said that Steve was no good for me, though, didn't you? Just tried to prove you wrong. He wouldn't let me, though, would he? That was my big mistake. I gave him far too many chances. Right, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to lock up the flat. Give Audrey the spare keys. It's over in the rover, so sort that out.
There you are, love.
Thanks, Vera.
Thank you.
Right, please, V.
Aren't we clever?
Don't you do
Just,
it.
hang on, stop there.
What's up?
Well, Steve McDonald's just come in, and I told Fiona I'd meet her in here, so I better go and warn her.
Oh. Right.
Oh, lovely.
Hiya, I was just coming to find you. There are the keys. I'm getting myself off
Oh,
now.
right, thanks. Come on, I'll come out with you and wave you off.
Here, Fiona. Come here. I've got something for you, for little lad.
Oh, I'll take it, Vera. She's in a bit of a hurry, actually.
Oh. Yeah, are you going to stop for a drink before you go?
Yeah, I'll get him in. What do you want to drink?
No, Jude, honest, I haven't got time at all.
Fee, please.
Max, look, don't make this difficult, all right? I don't want to make a scene, especially not in front of him.
Please, just let me make it up to you before you go.
Make it up with Steve, all right? Deserve each other. See you later, Vera, and thanks, Judy. Good luck.
You come back and visit, won't you?
See you, love.
Maybe, yeah.
Come on,
Take
time
care.
to go.
See ya.
Trying to be in touch as soon as possible. Are you in? Oh, you're present up.
Fiona!
Oh, just leave her alone, Steve. She's made up her mind.
Well, at least let me say goodbye to Morgan.
Come on, let's get out of...
Fiona, think what you're doing!
Do you know, I hope you're proud of yourself.